See mine? What? What you looking at? Are we live? You're not moving. There you are. Now you got action.
Oh, so I guess when I go look at something else, it goes away.
Yes, do not go look at anything else. Full attention's right here. I'm sorry. You want to
Well,
look
I
at something else?
guess,
Grab your phone.
but I guess going live with someone else, it probably doesn't work with your normal viewers. Maybe
I
I
think
don't.
it will.
I don't know because maybe me going live with you messes with your algorithm or something.
I don't know, but we're gonna try it once.
We'll find out. And if you only get like 3 viewers, then I guess you don't need to do this, or you do it with someone who has bigger viewers than you. Maybe. I thought you went live with D Train once, though. You never have.
No, we were going to, and I couldn't figure it out. But see, one time it showed me how, and then now everything at the bottom won't let me.
Well, I wonder if you couldn't go live with him because he wasn't monetized.
Oh, I didn't think about that, but we could. I didn't couldn't even figure it out.
So, what are you cooking tonight?
Shoot, if I am. I've been working my ass off all day.
I just ate a whole damn pizza.
Wow. I was gonna cook ham and eggs, maybe. Should I? Is there some way I can share this? Yeah, I'm gonna try to share it.
With what? What are you doing? Oh, you froze.
Tell me that because I created a post on here, it went off. Okay, there I am.
What
Hey,
happened?
we got now. Yes, I'm back. I was sending it out there on Facebook. I never put myself out there on Facebook like all that because we on YouTube. But
Yeah.
yeah. Oh
So,
my god.
I want to talk about certain people, but we won't say their names though, for legal reasons.
I'll try once. I'll try once. I can't make no promises because you know how I get wound up.
So, how many cats have you owned your whole life?
Cats? Oh my gosh, probably at least a dozen. I had Siamese twins one time, and you had to feed them off a spoon. They were real bougie.
I think your viewers are shy today.
Hey, y'all say hey if you up in here. Let us know you can give us a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. It's just me and my partner Joseph. We want to tell y'all about some of our movies and such. And y'all
What?
know how I'm going.
Well,
I
I wonder if I went live on mine, does it not connect to yours and you're like a guest?
maybe I just
You-
did something to see if I can get. It says live chat. All messages are visible. Okay. Now maybe we can see some people's messages. Oh,
I
that's
don't,
Blackie coming down the stairs.
but it might not even be your people. I think it's just
Random people.
it might be
Somebody.
random people on my page.
Oh, and they don't want to see me.
I don't know, but it might not work. So I'll have to coach you on how to do it.
Okay, what do you do?
Well,
Just tell me one.
before you go live, you're supposed to It gives you options, and then where the part where it says if this is for children or not.
Yeah.
Well, they should give you more options, and then it says, "Do you want to go live with a partner?" And then you click yes, like you just push it, and then it goes that way to the right. And then next it says send a link.
Okay.
But I
Okay.
think, but we'll give this a little more time. We'll see. I'm just trying to see. None of your viewers are saying hi, so it must not be your people.
Yeah, and now we only got two. We had a bunch, so I don't know what's going on. But hey, this is new to everybody, so we got to give them a minute. For some people, don't like change. You what, baby? He says some
Um,
people don't like change.
no, that's a big old cat.
Yes, my baby. It's just my little boy.
Do you
Hey,
know who?
Xander, how are
What?
you?
Who?
Xander Yang, Yang.
He says he's new. Is this one of your viewers or no?
Sure. Which channel are you on? Martha's Time Be Happy Now. Why, thank you very much. Or Joseph Herrera. What
Martha
kind of
usually gets like at least 40. Like the least amount she gets is 40, and I think we're on mine where I don't ever go live. And
never had before?
yeah,
Okay, you want to try on mine then?
no, let's give it. You said 30 minutes. Oh, he says
Yeah,
he's on mine.
my people are like, where the hell am I?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Hey. Yes. Talk to your friend. Let me deal with my little cat.
bitch, I need you to ask questions. I don't know what to ask. Hey, it's a
That's just
double. It's a double cat date.
tell him, Blackie.
My
Just
cat with your cat.
my cat.
Haley says, "Shake it, Martha." Is he one of your viewers?
Hey. I don't remember him.
Well, he says, "Shake it."
Shake, rattle, and roll. Hey,
Um,
I want to do a music video. I've been singing on my YouTube lately.
do you remember that one music video we were supposed to do when we were on La Chancla set, and we were gonna do a whole production, and then you quit? Well, did you get
Yeah,
fired or you quit?
I had to leave. Remember, I had head trauma, and I
but
had a
you
little bone this year.
but you ended up staying on set for at least 2 more
I got me a
days.
hotel
I remember you got your credit card boosted up and you're like, God is good. I'm like, just because you got money, bitch, don't mean that you can spend it.
room. I said, I am out. I said, let me go somewhere different.
This is,
Like, my head was like, how do you, I don't know. It felt like it was jello-ish. It just like, remember for a long time I told you I thought I felt like a man?
yeah.
Like I would have a thought, oh, that's blue.
Hmm.
Yep, it's blue. Yeah, I like blue. Yep, that's definitely blue.
Oh my God. How do you stay on these for 30 minutes?
That's like the way men think. Well,
How do you stay on
you're
these for so long?
up. I say what, 4 or 5 hours sometimes.
Hell no. That is long. This is Slayer. He is 7 years old. And
Blackie's eight.
Blackie's 8 years old?
Yeah,
Hmm.
so Blackie's older than Slayer. I miss Slayer. Slayer a talker.
Not lately.
Blackie's a talker.
He's a sleeper not lately. Little tuxedo kitten.
Aw. I love how he does his little paws at you.
Helio says it's for hormones. I don't know.
I do not know.
Is Xander your grandson or no?
I do not think so.
Um, oh,
I can't. No, I don't think so.
So when was the first time you
They
went
don't.
live on yours? Xander wants
Well,
to
it's
show your youngest cat. I guess this is the youngest one on here.
yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, I've heard of Slayer the band, but it's actually from named after Buffy the Slayer. I got it as
Oh,
like an ex gave it to me as a gave him to me as a Christmas gift. 2017 Christmas.
oh.
So when was the first time you went live on yours?
Was it a year ago? No.
Was it when you dressed Amish or you went before that?
Well, no, I was going live way back even in Texas, but then I decided that oh, remember the lawyer told me I had to quit for a year.
Hey, Helia says Martha says she felt like a man sometimes. Hey, Helia, do you go on Martha's page? Are you a viewer from her page? We're trying to figure this out because usually at this time she already has like 20 at least viewers. So I'm not really sure how this works. Have you said on your page you feel like a man sometimes?
No, but I did. Well, remember whenever we were in the car wreck,
Yeah.
my mind, like women have racing thoughts all the time.
Yeah.
Like we're thinking, oh, that's a pretty color. Darn the cat. I gotta turn the knob. I need to finish the dishes. Oh, I better do the laundry too. And let me not forget tomorrow I need to do something. Okay, so all I thought about is, oh, it's gray. Yep, it's nice. It's gray. Just like no thoughts, no racing thoughts. It was all just nothing.
Who's usually your first one always on? Isn't it somebody named Katie or something?
Well, Reba comes on. Uh, oh, why can I not think of her name?
Harry High
Ken,
Pants?
Kinsey. Harry High Pants. His phone's not working right now, so they're using somebody else's phone when they're at work. They all get together and watch.
Oh, and your moderator guy. What's his name?
Oh yeah. So see, and the wife of God's not here either.
Yeah,
So
so they must have not got the notification. So yeah, I guess it's through my page and they don't really notify your page.
oh, well, I
Huh.
was trying to, but I don't know how to. So do you want me to do what you said?
Yeah, but I'll probably stay on like 7 more minutes or whatever you say. I'm not gonna stay on 30 like you said, but we'll do 20.
At
Um,
least 2, because I mean,
Helios is just a passenger, so he doesn't view both of our pages. He says, I hope, are you a woman or a female or
what gender do you identify?
yes, sorry. You two are beautiful souls. I feel it. Oh, she's not,
We
but
love you.
the kitties are.
Oh, I got the doorknobs put on today. All the doorknobs have been replaced except for 2 upstairs.
Nice. By the way,
Thank God.
Martha is an actress. She lives in Chicago, Illinois. Remember, you got to say Illinois, Martha.
Josephine.
Illinois, not Illinois. She has been living in Illinois her whole life, but she still says Illinois.
Well, see, when I was little, I moved to Mississippi, and then yeah, I just say I'm from Illinois
But she's an
because I
actress,
live
and she just had her first time ever a movie on Tubi
in
with her name in the description. So that's a big deal for her.
Yeah, I need cake now. I need to eat something, huh?
Yeah, the
Good
movie is
Lord.
called All About Diamond, and Martha plays a prison or a jail cellmate. She's also in a movie. You're on a movie on Peacock. What is it called?
Love thy neighbor.
Love That Neighbor. That's a good one. You should watch that. It's
Yeah.
directed by a friend of ours named Michael Green.
Hmm.
And check our YouTube channels.
We love her, Michael. We don't look at other people as competition. we look at other people as
How
just
can we get on your set next? That's what I look at.
let's collab, you know?
Yeah. Although I'd like to be on sets, like going forward, whenever I can, I like to be on sets where I know the least amount because I want to learn.
Yeah, like that set when we went to work on Walker. That was I thought I know you thought I was gonna die because of the air quality.
Well, also,
But
you
I
were trying to pick a fight with the PAs when they didn't know. Then you were like, "Oh, well, you haven't done anything," and you're like, check my IMDb, boo."
you better check my IMBD. And I always tell people when you start running your mouth, have your facts straight first because you go look stupid. Like
Yeah.
I had somebody be like, "Boo, you ain't nothing. I'm on Tubi TV, bitch. I'm on Peacock."
And we
You
just finished.
come about you better than me because I don't ever think that I'm better than the next person. I think we're equals, and it's all about how we treat each other.
Xander says, "Not gonna lie, me and Helios taking the live chat. To be honest, I don't know what that means."
We're the only ones in here talking. They running it. Y'all
um,
running.
but yeah, we just last year, late last year, we finished a horror, well, a thriller. I don't really know yet how to describe it. Right now, I just say a
Drama?
crime thriller
Yeah, yeah.
mixed in with some horror in it. We
And
wrapped
maybe
that last year. We got to go back to Texas, and we have to shoot one more evening. We had to reshoot the fight, the ending scene. So
you
we'll,
better
but
make
that
work
was
and
it's
tell us.
it's our best work. And if you want to see a little clip of it, there's going to be a scene on Martha's page called "Martha Lets Her Son Have It," I think.
Yeah,
It's a deleted gym scene that's not going to make the movie.
it's fucking what?
I'll have to talk to you about that.
Sorry, I'm the executive producer, and he telling me he cutting me. Oh no, I'm fixing to come through this phone and explain some things to you, love.
Yeah,
I
you'll
would
have to see it.
I'd have my hair up all day. I think it's still wet in the middle. Hey, Slayer! Slayer awake! Slayer gonna talk to me.
He hasn't seen Martha in a long time.
Universal. Yep. See there it is still wet. Since this morning, it's like still damp right in here.
Yeah, I agree. He says we can't be better than others because we all not compare or probably comparable, but we can be better versions of ourselves. Do you agree?
Oh yeah,
Well, I always try
always.
to get Martha to be jealous of other females, and Martha's like, "I'm jealous."
What I got? That ain't got what I got.
Be sure to subscribe to Martha's because she gets a lot of viewers on hers, and it's always a party. And sometimes people are fighting with her. Right now, she's known as a town whore.
I'm a nun, and they all confused. I mean, like
Well, the
the
rumor
rabbit.
is Martha slept with everybody on her movies.
And I'm like, who in the world came up with this freaking idea that I'm that loose? And then I realized, oh, girl got mad because apparently I didn't know none of this, and I took her part. And I had no clue. I had never even
Oh,
met. Remember, I had not never met this one woman,
well, I didn't even
and then
work on that movie with you.
no, Joseph, we did not work together until I had like 2, 3 projects underneath my belt. And then you're like, oh, you're doing things with people, huh?
Helio
Oh,
says you could sleep with him too.
doing things. And I'm not. And then all of a sudden, Joseph's like, well, I guess you could be a $2 hooker on one of my stands. good, I'll do it. I don't know how you felt. I was like, well,
Kitty,
I don't care. Just let me work with you because I knew you were doing some good things. I thought you already had a movie in Walmart or something.
I worked on some that been in Walmart, but my own that I own, no.
You worked on some really good projects. And one thing that I really want you to understand when you work on somebody else's project, Joseph, you cannot give your credit up to them. And I'm so frustrated with you.
Hey, as long as they pay me, I'm okay with not getting credit for it.
No, no, because how can somebody know what your work looks like if you don't credit for what you actually do? And then what if someone's to kidnap them and expect them to do what you did?
Well, that's why they
And be
hire me
like,
back.
or you got to do this and this, and they're like, no, that was Joseph. I didn't do it. And they're like, no, no, you took the credit on screen. Yeah,
Oh god, this damn cat puts his tail right here because he decides to sit right behind me.
liar.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. We'll think about that because I've done a lot of commercial work and stuff, and I don't get credit for it, but it pays well. He's
Yeah,
letting you hold him.
yeah, from time to time.
That is a big old
It's
cat.
yeah, it's my little bitty toddler.
How much does he weigh?
20 pounds. Well, 21.
Man, I think Slayer's like 17.
And Mama Slam Baby has this one bit in it too. He's gonna be into witch's story.
And he won't cooperate.
He will too. He will sit there and we'll just let him do whatever he does.
So where are you people from? Xander, Helios, where are y'all from? It says we have 8 people in the chat, but only 2 people are saying anything.
Thank you, y'all. Please hit thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah.
We're my numbers up.
Xander is from North Carolina. I guess a city out there is called America, North Carolina. Hickory. What?
No, he's in the United States, I think, because a lot of times people say the country they're from and then the city.
Have you been to North
Hickory.
Carolina before?
Wait a second. Is Hickory in Mississippi?
There's probably is a Hickory, Mississippi. I've been to North Carolina, and I actually was thinking about going back there this summer, but then I booked this movie, so I can't now because I'm working on it for 12 days. I'm Persian, lived in is it Netherlands. A 3D artist. That's cool. Oh, I've been wanting to
Hey, Joe, New York.
New York State. Awesome. I was just in New York, like working on something. Was I there 3 weeks ago? I can't remember.
2 or 3?
Yeah, two
Yeah,
or
so
3 weeks ago. I was working
yeah.
a production. Well, I don't really know. It was like a segment for a wrestling show. And they're called vignettes, and usually they are interviewed and something, and then they play it when it's live, like Monday Night Raw. Um,
Well, I was gonna apply for a commercial at the casino on the coast, and uh Justin was helping me with that.
just an IMDb guy.
Yeah, but I needed some headshots. I sent it to you. It pays $500 a day, but it's 2 Mondays and 2 Tuesdays.
What is
Dude,
that?
yes, it's something that they didn't have when you were here. These, you know how we like those at uh the coffee place,
Yeah,
the our lemon things.
yeah.
Oh, oh, oh.
I don't think that's the same, Martha.
Look, it is so cakey and soft. Look at that.
Yeah, but
We
where's
got
the
to.
buttercream frosting?
You don't need it with this.
Oh,
Trust
so
me.
he
The
says
butter.
this the city is Hickory. So yeah, North Carolina. So yeah, I was out there a few times. I was there out there last year too, but I really want to go because for my friend where I stay, he doesn't live there. He lives in Ohio, but he has a condo right on the border of, and I forgot what beach. Maybe it was Myrtle Beach. I can't remember, but it's like right on the border of North Carolina and South Carolina. And so I usually stayed at condo. It's like at a resort, kind of. I actually love it out there. And they shot one of my favorite horror movies out there. I know we did last summer. I like it. I wonder, is it very conservative in North Carolina, South Carolina?
I ain't sure, but I think they're conservative.
Yeah, he says they are. Yeah, that's what. It's a funny thing is I actually seem to really like conservative places, even though whatever. We're not going to get into it. So, anyways, um,
Unusual for us. We like the place.
what were those cookies I ate when I was there last summer? What were they called?
It wasn't the whoopie pies. It was the oatmeal cream pies, and they were like this big, and they were oatmeal sandwiches like that big. He ate four of them and almost overdosed, almost sugar overdosed. I thought I was going to take him to the EMR or call that ambulance.
Guys, I didn't know that was possible, like, something like that could happen. So each one was, like, 700 and something calories, and I just ate one, and then I ate another one, and then I ate a one. I could not sleep, I could not stay still, I felt like something was gonna bust out of me like in Aliens. I thought an alien was gonna bust out, and so I had to walk in order to feel okay, and I walked around her whole kitchen to the living room to the hallway for probably 2 hours. I had to do that, and then eventually, um, I think just walking, burning some calories helped me a little, but it was, and then I do it again when I went back there?
I think, or did you do it with the whoopie pies the second time?
It was the same cookie.
Amish thing.
I know, so, I mean, I'm in the best shape I've ever been in my life now because, guys, I got all the way up to, so listen, I've only been, big, I would say. I got big in 2021. 'Cause I was always skinny, and then I was always 149, 150, and then in 2021 I got up to 100, and well, by 2022 I got up to 194 pounds. Jeez.
You got.
194.
I got up to 198,
Yeah,
and you
Myrtle
got.
Beach. Nice. Yeah, Myrtle Beach, it has those big old condos right next to it, right? Like, I have a few pictures. I love that beach. Yeah. I really like it out there. It's very calm and stuff. And, I was in New York. The only thing I really liked in New York was just all the walking. I loved walking and I love walking. Um, but other than that, I kind of just was like, yeah, you kind of feel somewhere. Like when I was in London last year, I was like, oh, I could live here. Which they say New York is like the United States version of, oh, kind of whatever, city of London. But London, which also everybody walked, and I love that. Um, I really liked London. Same with New
Oh,
Zealand. Too bad Martha's on
Jason.
a no flight list, so we can't go anywhere. She was a bad girl in her heyday.
Girl, I never
Bad
know.
girls. Bad, bad. But yeah, so Martha and I met because Martha is my aunt. Well, I don't know what now. But that's it. Yep.
Bestie, we're family and besties, I guess you'd say. We're like sometimes you make your own family. You don't really you pick them, you know what I mean? They pick each other. Things happen and you just come together. And you don't necessarily have to be blood related and
Yeah.
through family and everything. And yeah, I never had him. I consider him my nephew, and I always will, and my best friend. And well,
Girlfriends.
y'all always my best friend, girlfriend, the
Girlfriends.
girlfriend, girlfriends forever. Oh, I hit my hand.
Yeah. So I'm a
Yeah.
full-time filmmaker. I get, well, not film. I'm a full-time, I work in production. I wish I was a full-time filmmaker. But I mean, I kind of am, I guess. I don't know. Am I?
are, Joseph, actually, because you're always working. Like, you help me so much with my content. You're always on a film set doing something. Your Dr. Ollie projects, you're always editing and stuff. I would say you're almost a full time filmmaker. You're a filmmaker, definitely. Not maybe not quite as full time as we are planning on being.
New York City is cool like that to do walking tours, but I'm upstate in the mountains with nature. It's awesome. Oh, nice. I've never really seen. I don't think I've ever even seen what movies what they look like. I feel like I seen a Sex in the City episode where they were up in like where Aiden wanted to take her to his little ranch house or whatever, and I'm like, was that New York? Um, Let me show you the city tonight, Chuck.
Oh yes, let me see. Gosh, I miss it there, but the air quality is so bad and it's so hot. Well, I bet it's not hot there. I just love your black leather furniture.
Can you see the outside?
Yeah, kind of.
Mm.
Oh, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Oh yeah, I love it. I love it.
Oh, let me just go
Oh
outside.
yeah. Oh yeah.
The cat doesn't like to come out here, which I'm okay.
Oh shoot, I couldn't do that.
See, God is going right here. Ah! Yeah, it's so funny because when I was younger, I was not afraid of heights, and then as I gotten older, closer to 30, now I just like even just doing that was like it already makes my heart pound.
Do you know what it does to me? Like seeing that it right here, right in my gut, right here in the lower part, it feels like it like turns or something. It does something to like my low right in there. And whenever you see, and then when I'm looking at videos and they show like over the edge, like I'm feeling the whole thing the whole time, and I'm like, oh no, 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 no. I can't do heights anymore. Used to, I
Yeah.
could on top of the wall. And I was good. I was like, just hand me a board. I got this.
I remember I used to go to Six Flags all the time, and I would go like on the tie-ins, everything, like more than once. And now I'm just like, oh, I can't do it. I don't know why. Cyberpunk. Yeah, it is kind of cyberpunk, I guess, from the view, but it's not. It's kind of just boring. um, yeah, it's a tall building. Oh, thanks, Joe. I wonder who that.
Yeah, I put all my money on Joseph.
Not even go there. Don't. We don't talk that. Joe says you're amazingly talented. Thank you. Did you subscribe to my channel, Joe? Did you watch any of my stuff? I have some. I only put like stuff I own on YouTube, but not like all my work. Like what was I? Um,
Detour is on there. Uh,
yeah,
and then you got Badlands on there too, don't you? Yeah,
yeah.
you got Badlands. And what else you got on there? I know there's something else. Oh,
My coming
um,
out story. Like
yes, you got that on
my
there, but you
biggest
got
views on my page, I guess, is Detour. If y'all want to check that out, I tried to watch that the other day with somebody, and it was just so cringy. I was just like, "Oh God, I can't watch this." I mean, it's like kind of where I started in the film. Like my one of my what wasn't my first. It just yeah, it was like, oh God. Um, Honestly, I don't feel like I like any of my own personal work except Dark Distortion. I feel like everything I've done before that is just like crap.
no, 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 honey. I am not crap. And we did that one. I see you. That one we did in like what 2 days?
Oh yeah, if y'all want to watch a 48-hour film race movie shot on an iPhone with me and Martha, go watch that. That was a little bigger in that one, but Martha plays a character a female usually wouldn't play, which is interesting because you think, oh, is Martha the innocent one? Oh my God, why is he stalking her? And then you find out, oh, she's not so innocent. Most artists don't like their work. You know what? That's true. But you know, one thing I do like to do when I'm on sets, I do like to watch playbacks. You'll get all the time actors, especially ones that are really good, but then they have to like let it be known, oh, I don't like to watch playbacks. And then they watch playbacks. I'm like, bitch, you're an actor. Stop acting like you don't like to look at yourself. But I do like to, and I think that's because it's the director in me. When
Yeah.
I wanted to see what it looks like, and I'm an editor too, which, I do more editing full time, so that's why I'm like, am I a filmmaker? But I mean, I don't have a 9 to 5. I haven't had one since I don't know 2020. I've been a full time filmmaker since COVID. That's kind of where I realized I was going to go in the army, and then they closed down MEPS at the time when that happened, and then I just decided, let me just do this. And then
Oh,
I met Martha. Is it because of perfectionism? I think, is it? Um, yeah, I think, because I look back and I'm like, "Oh, I wanted that to be perfect," and then it doesn't look perfect anymore. But, I think also things age. So, and my stuff on my channel is like indie, so, yeah. I just started using DaVinci, but for the longest, I was using Final Cut Pro X. I also had Premiere. It's just so hard because I use Final Cut for the longest, and I know people frown upon it, but at the end of the day, my work ends up in the same place as people who edited in Premiere and DaVinci. So it's like,
maybe it's the editor and not the program.
yeah, DaVinci is very known for their coloring, which I'm not a colorist. I'm like a first cut editor. I do all the hard work, and then editors after me do all the fun work. But yeah,
You
DaVinci is great.
you did some color grading on a shadow.
Yeah, but Jamie says now he's gonna go in and go over it to make it even better, and I'm like, "Oh, thank you." So, I'm excited about that. But yeah, y'all go.
7 minutes, Josephine.
Oh, Premiere is best for cut work. Yeah. Yeah, especially if I want a regular job, they all require you to have Premiere, and that's why I've tried to learn. But yeah, I know most big time jobs, they're like the requirements is to know Premiere, have it, and knowledge and all that, and I don't. But luckily, I don't need one yet. Maybe one day I'll be like, yeah, because I almost worked at the hospital, and they needed an editor because they shoot videos and stuff at hospitals.
Mike just texted me, my moderator.
What do you say?
He said, "Hi, like, where are you?"
Interesting. So yeah, so now we know how it works.
We're here, so can we jump over on my channel now so we can talk
Yeah.
to my.
So guys, if y'all want to keep up, we're gonna go on Martha's channel. Be aware some of the people are crazy on there. But we're gonna go on there. So just subscribe to her if y'all can. And
Martha's
we'll be
happy
on
now.
there probably in 5 minutes. I just have to call her so she can look
And
at it.
we're going to be doing this more often on Joseph's channel also.
Yeah.
This is just a run trial.
Yeah, this is my
Thank
first
you.
time doing live, so it was interesting. But yeah, be sure to like and subscribe. And I'll try to do this again. I'll try to come up with something to do. But all right. Y'all have a good night.
And remember, Martha's time be happy now, family. God's got us.
Bye.
Bye.